guys, we got a Hustler. I want to say this is a 985 Bigfoot. It had the Briggs & Stratton industrial motor in it. Been working on restoring it. Got an ammo box mounted here so I can have a little toolbox. Got brand new tires on it. I still need to redo the seats. Got a fuel filter before the electric pump. Got a 55 amp alternator on it. Brand new throttle and choke cables. Brand new driven clutch, the driver. Still need to replace the one on the transmission. I'm gonna put some expanded metal here with an exhaust pipe outlet come out, and then fix these little cracks. Fix this because somebody cut into it. Alternator's charging pretty well. Front lights right here. Fuel pump down here. Rear lights right here, choke right here. New battery cables and ends. That's that. It does drive, but I still have to get my tensions on my chains right. I cut this out because this is going to be sort of a window to let fresh air in. I still have the plastic that goes here, so I can always just glue it back in, sand it down, make it look like nothing ever happened. New fuel hoses, new primer bulb under here, good throttle response. And that's that. Not too bad. Also, I need to add a bilge pump back to it, which I have. I just haven't put in yet. Got new LED headlights with the high beams on, new boots on them. The axles are good, the sprockets are good, the chains are good, the tensioners are good. The parking brake isn't hooked up, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to leave it in a spot where I'll ever need a parking brake. It's got a little bit of THC, a little bit of TLC, excuse me, busted. Oops, not taking an outtake though. We're gonna let it ride. We're gonna let it ride. So that's that. Just thought I'd show you guys what I've been wasting all my damn money on. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or sell it. I'm gonna put some marine audio in it. Gonna put a different exhaust on it because the factory exhaust that's on it is aimed the wrong way and I can't turn it around because it'll hit the clutch. The roll cage for it is sitting right there with a winch on it, and it's got another little searchlight on the front of it there, but I ran out of bolts, so I can't finish bolting the top of the tub on just yet. Gonna replace the padding on the front seat and then make some more padding to go on the back seat, which is right here. I guess my belt to my alternator is just a little bit too tight because it makes it sound like it's got a vacuum leak, but it's not. It's just a bearing in the alternator. Not too bad though. And then this filter, I can lift this plastic up and just tuck it back under so I don't have to worry about this rubbing. My floorboard is a road sign. Another battery box down there. Another battery box right there. I haven't decided if I'm going to supercharge this or not, but I kind of doubt it. It's got plenty of power as it is. It's got a brand new 670 on it, so that's more than good. And then I have to get on Richard's Relics and try to find another fuel cap, because the gasket in this one is shot. I want to say it's like a 980 Bigfoot or a 985 Bigfoot. I don't know, but I know this had the industrial grade 18 horse Briggs & Stratton motor in it, and that motor didn't charge. It didn't run worth a crap, so took it out. Still have the motor, but it's probably locked up by now. So, and then I got a Duramax 440 18 horse single cylinder electric start and put in there. Didn't like it. It needed more. So now it's got the 22 horse Predator in it. So it's still got the issue right now where the chains will pop if you go to turn on it. You can go to turn, give it a bunch of throttle, and it will turn. But if you keep doing it like that, eventually you're going to pop those chains, because they're number 50 chains, but it's almost always going to snap your master link. So because I snapped one earlier, but I just so happen to have a Ziploc bag in that toolbox full of master links and clips and every damn thing I need. So if I pop a chain, I can fix it right there and take off again. So I may do a little bit more fine tuning, loosen the belt on the alternator, stuff like that, but for the most part now it's good to go. You can see I've driven it around a little bit. I've already put probably about 5 miles on it today, and it runs fine, so that takes care of that. It's the first time I've driven this thing in years. When I got this, it had 6 flats on it. All the tires on it before were way too beefy for it. The tires would hit each other, because as it stands with 26/12/12, you really don't have much space in between these tires, but I wanted it like that in case I'm trying to climb over something. If you're trying to climb over a log, this thing will stand straight up and then go over it, and then all you have to do is lean forward and it'll pivot across, and that's it. So that's that. I don't have a fuel pressure regulator on it, but the electric fuel pump that I have on it only puts out anywhere from 2 to 4 psi. So that, I don't give a shit. I've got vent lines, so I'm gonna run a fuel return just in case. I don't know, might need it, might not. I haven't had a single drop come out of the vent lines from the carb yet, so it's not a problem. But you can see the muffler's on backwards, but it sounds good. I've been playing with my air gap, so I did get a little bit of smoke that time, but I mean, I've been driving it, so it's fine. I'm just being picky. Anyways, what do you think?